Hey, what's going on, Nibbler? Oh, we got some Mystery Sunday going on here, man. I need to find a cool mystery sound besides this one. Where is it? Alright, so remember the game crashed, so we got to do a little bit of backtracking. I actually loaded it up and made sure it wouldn't go past that spot.
That's exactly
So
what I was
we got to
about
deal with this
say.
again. Kendrick pops in whenever we least expect it.
Do play? It's look.
Did you miss this last week, Amber?
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Alright, and she just passed the fuck out. Let's put her to bed like a good dad. Because, you know, Blacksad he's not heartless. Huh? I won't spoil it for you then.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here? You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
Your daughter. That's where we
She
crashed.
was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome.
What the fuck is that?
There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me
Look at
to
that- look at that
create
Hitler
super
cat.
soldiers.
Dog, what is that? Whatever animal that is.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
That Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention is
All right.
crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
We're looking at something here. Where is it at?
There was a bottle there before.
Is it on him? It's always their face.
What is he looking at?
Oh, Mitchell coming in with the pipe.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now.
We getting out?
A prettier one. And
You
you'll
better be
be
getting
happier
out.
there.
Let's fuck this guy up.
Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
What? What do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Fucking lizards. Is he a
Angus,
snake?
what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
That was fucked up.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
Yeah, fuck you, Mitchell.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
Come on, baby. I mean, how did he miss? We gotta get the fuck out of here. The gas
The
mask.
mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
That looks creepy. Do I control this?
Spano just ran out that way.
That's right. Spano is coming down the stairs. Come on, John, we gotta get out of here.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything. Spano, saving the day. He must have took some of the drugs. His eyes. It's fucking tweaking. All right, we live to fight another day.
Greg Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
So, is this the end of the game? So the bad guys are all dead, but we really don't know how they killed Joe. Yeah, he took that whole bottle and he's gonna die.
No.
Huh. Come on, give him mouth to mouth, John. Oh, these dead. Where's Gil? Did Gil make it out?
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
He locked us in. Okay, so we got Illyri, souls don't match Jim. Mitchell was trapped in the basement. Gil worked for him, even though he hates his guts. They found him close to the basement door. Yeah!
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill
Which one?
Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation.
Oh,
Are
for
you
dead
sure,
bodies?
Or is this just a theory of yours?
I'm positive.
I'm positive. Gil told me himself. Mitchell practically forced him to work for him. And I've got reasons to believe that Gil is a bit trigger happy. Besides, I'd say he wasn't even really unconscious when they found him. That he was just pretending.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Alright, so we got a bunch of a sniper killed Randall Lee. And he should have killed me.
So he misses with 2 shots at point blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No.
Hey,
Mitchell is not the
Phantom!
sniper who wiped out
Look
Randall
who's
Lee.
back.
Yeah. I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
How you doing? We do know what Craig Spano's death. He took overdose on those pills. Oh, there's one more.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true,
Golly!
how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
Let's get them all.
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I should have called you.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, John. Surprise. It could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I help you?
What the hell?
Get that guy out of here.
Yeah, look at the dog. All the cops' dogs.
All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Groon to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder.
Okay, there we go.
He made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Groon and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire.
Yes, sir.
Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
So does O'Leary have anything to do with this? Or the other fucking guy? Did we just get a pedophile killed earlier for no fucking reason? I mean, I'm cool with it.
In your classic noir films and novels,
We're gonna play
solving
something
a
else after
case
this
never
finishes.
amounts
This
to
seems
a
like the
happy
very
ending.
end.
The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on. Now speed it out.
Sometimes
guy?
I just
Is
let
this
my
drug dealer?
character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was
that's
on
the,
drugs.
I don't believe you.
That's Mystery
No
Sunday,
way.
motherfucker. We're gonna start
Who
another mystery
sent you?
game.
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You'll ruin your career. You could end up in jail. You lose your integrity.
I know your record. Your rise to the top is clean, free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God. You might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about it.
Don't fuck with my Mystery Sundays, Numbler. Yeah.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Thorpe has enough money to save the gym. Fuck yeah.
Thorpe has enough money to save the gym, but he won't be able to save you if you go through with this.
I think he's got the white tee on, bulging biceps. Now, we need Bobby Yell to win. We got a shit ton of money on him. Private Eye nearly disrupts police operation to dismiss.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake.
I guess we should have used the phone.
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
And money. What about the fight? You gotta tell us who wants to fight, right? The whole thing's about the fight.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Yeah, we'll wait. We're getting paid.
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
All right, what's going on here? Who's that guy? Oh, that all his clients? That big old panda. Peter Love, Miles Benton. He was one of the druggies. Helen Moore. I think they're all the same athletes, too.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure. As long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Are we really gonna look at the... We gotta check to see if there's a spot on the cleave. No, there's not. But it's always the face.
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
The old calendar. Dinner with the mayor. What do we got here? Cassidy is too impulsive. Okay, O'Leary's shoes don't match. All of Thorpe's appointments are on his agenda. Mitchell, Nate Henry killed, Sales, O'Leary's wife. Really? That went? It didn't seem like it went.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
You know how I'm going to take Mr. Thorpe? Has anything happened to the agency lately? How long have you worked for Mr. Thorpe? I can't remember the date of my first appointment.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I remember. Let me see.
I gotta get her to flip through the calendar. Lunch with the German rat, 12:30. Did it say governor or German rat? I could have sworn it said German rat. Now's bitten, Congressman Wallace. Gotta get it just right. Hey, Selena, what's going on? Lunch with Paul Rosenberg. It's like the 12th. Meeting with Bobby Yale. Meeting with was that Meg O'Neill? Reg O'Neill? Claudia Hickman. Claude Hickman. Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door. Has anything odd happened lately? How long ago? Okay.
Wait,
Go with this one.
I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
She doesn't trust us. Look at her. We're just trying to check our ass out. We got a coat on, though, haven't we?
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Where are we? Where's his office? Over there? Yeah, it's through the meeting room.
Maybe I should play the Smirnoff trump card this time.
Let's fucking call him. We got in trouble for not calling him last time.
Smirnoff didn't know what to think. He asked me to watch out and call him as soon as I had more information. He also told me that Gil had finally talked. He denied having blocked the basement door and said the truck door opened, but he got knocked on the head as soon as he tried to get out. He then woke up when the police found him beside the basement door. Obviously, the same person who had jammed the door had carried him there.
Any of those cards? We need some cards. That Nibbler missed you, Selena. We all missed you. But he was asking about you. What is this? Bobby Yale, eh?
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
There's a couple things on here, wasn't there? Yeah, it's a card.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Okay, there was a door to the office through here. Okay.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo. In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Yep, profits are up. Alright, an ashtray in the middle of the table. Yeah, you can tell these are old school. Alright, just wanted to make sure there was nothing on that side of the table. And we're in. Okay, just checking the corners. Blooming Shooting Club. Tim Thorpe. We found our sniper.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Thorpe can't walk and use his wheelchair. Then how'd he get on the roof?
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk. But one of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arms. I used to throw the ball in 50 miles an hour. And went wherever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
We thought the surgeon was Mitchell.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
Okay. Yeah, his old ass. Alright, let's do these deductions here. Alright. They called Thorpe the surgeon. Spano blames everything on the surgeon, an old friend in common with Dunn.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
And yeah, ran away. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical ailments. A sniper called Randall Lee. Okay, well maybe they call him a search for sniper. The sniper killed Randall Lee, and Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. Fucking something up. What is it? Okay, so maybe the guild. There's more than one deduction. I just looked right over that your wheelchair one. All right. So wheelchair, physical limitations. Sniper killed him. No. It's just these two? Am I an idiot? If Thorpe was in it, because that does that. No. There's not a third one that would go with that. What the fuck? It's got to do with them walking, but I can't figure out what the pieces are here. Alright. Let's try. He's the mastermind. Okay, he can't walk, he uses a wheelchair. So he's not the surgeon. Ah! Oh, you finally woke up from your nap, Nibbler. Good job. Did I try this already? Oh, we didn't have one matched. So we just go right out the front door, it looks like?
Of course. Oh, crap.
Hey, we got Caleb. Grab what got his feet. Alright, so there's a bottle of pills. Hey, there it is. We're missing something.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Alright. Alright, so Gil says someone knocked him out. Sniper killed Randall. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. If Thorpe was involved, there's a bottle on his desk. Thorpe keeps a gun. Alright. So now all these pieces are going to go together. No? Okay. Gun. Okay, here we are again. Maybe there's not one. Remember, they stuffed us in and there wasn't one last time. Yeah. Do we want to go back to where we came? No, we don't.
That leads to the front desk.
Okay. Oh, we do have one. Alright. Wishful thinking. Alright. What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? Gotta be that one, right? Oh my god, I can't get to the one I want. There we go. I mean, we know. Okay, well that gave us an extra chance. The sniper killed him. Hey, finally.
Of course. It wasn't Mitchell or Gill. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
What if the jugs help Thorpe walk? I mean, he won't miss us like Mitchell did. We just gotta put this one together.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
It's missing a shell, wasn't it?
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
All right, let's do this.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But,
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
That you're a man of your word.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who is true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help
with
her
hope,
make
down with
Dunn's
dope.
Gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. but she will in time.
Yeah, Joe was blew away
Anyway,
Bobby Yale.
Back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Yeah, let's go with the surgeon.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Let's mislead him.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help. You see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I bet it does. What do you mean?
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
I think I have a slight idea.
So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
That'll cost you extra.
Sure. I'll be discreet. For a bonus.
Popov's in there, other room
sure.
there.
I get it. How much are we talking about?
10 times.
10 times the agreed amount.
Wow. You like to play big. I like that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. As for your bonus, I'll send it along soon. Don't worry about it. Thank you again, Blacksad. I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing.
No, I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
Better get ready.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
According to Spano,
Yep.
the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me. Ring a bell? I know you ordered Randall Lee to kill Joe Dunn, and you tried to frame Bobby Yale, who had recently given up your medical services.
Joe was my friend. Don't you get it? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father.
He was fucking her, wasn't he?
Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Started selling drugs to the
So you
athletes. That's what
started by
next.
selling drugs
Yeah.
to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so
Used him as a guinea pig. He, didn't
he
give a
was the
fuck
guinea
about him.
pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
Oh, come on, man.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
No.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can
Why wouldn't
and
you
will
just
be
shoot 'em
used
all?
against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you.
Oh, that's right. We took the bullet.
Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, she didn't know. Nice shot. I wouldn't say that was murder. Let's hug her.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up. Sonia should never set foot in jail.
Blacksad, don't.
He would have avoided jail time.
You know damn well that Thorpe never would have gone to jail. He would have pulled his strings and the case would have been dismissed for lack of evidence. Or worse, they would have blamed someone else.
No, there's no way this could work. How do we hide this? John?
I'll put the bullets back in the gun. Thorpe had me at gunpoint, but I was faster. We're doing the right thing, Chief.
John, why do I end up getting my hands dirty every time I'm close to you?
That's how we roll, baby. And we're, what, just stalking in the background? Alright,
For
fight!
everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did
Sonia's
Leo take
hoping I get
drugs
rich.
before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another
Look at the
story.
ref. He's like a fucking baboon.
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
I think so. I don't remember anything that we regretted doing. So who won the fucking fight? They're not going to tell us who won the fight? We put like a shit ton of money on that for Sonia. I wonder what happens if we would have said no. I wonder what would have happened if we would have said no. Let's look that up. Alright, so there's a bunch of different endings. Alright, so it looks like we could have had an ending where Mary died. So it looks like we saved Mary. And then Sonia could also be in jail. Alright, so if Mary dies, Bobby yells at this grave site. Alright, that still doesn't tell me what happens when you hit no. What was it? Happy with decisions? Interesting. I like that. Right? Like, it's like the whole premise. Like, we should have like ringside seats for it or something. What time is it? I'm off tomorrow, so I kind of want to keep playing something. Once these credits roll. Marie Ziddy did all of fucking Smirnoff's family. We could check on Sherlock Holmes. I might have it installed on the Xbox. The next one I'll play is on Xbox. I don't know. Well, we can look. We can look and we can talk it over together. I got Tex Murphy Overseer, which is a remake of the original Tex Murphy game using the FMV shit, because the first one was a point and click. It's a detective game. He's a private eye. We've got Heavy Rain, which is another detective serial killer type weird shit game. What else we got? I don't know. I'll pull up the library and take a look. Donna Blacksad. I don't remember who that was. And Pendulo Studios has a few other point-click adventure games too that we may need to check out. Yeah, I've never played it, Phantom, but I've seen it. Like, I've watched playthroughs of it, but I've never actually played it. But it is seems like a badass game. I'm excited. Alright, let's hope it's not very big because I do not have it installed. Can we, alright, let me just skip. We're at the end here. Oh, I thought we were almost done. The media of the European Union. I guess we're playing Heavy Rain. It shouldn't be too big. It was a PlayStation 3 game originally, right? So, I mean, how many gigs can it be? They released it on PC, Phantom, apparently. I got it in Steam. That's so creepy. What if we hit continue? We could pick where we want to go. Yeah, that's they released Detroit Become Human as well. All right, let's see. Let's pull up the old library. Wow, it's 34 gigs. It might take a minute to install, but we got to stop anyway. I need some more room. Let's see. Let's put it on I. How much room we got on I? I guess that's what we had it on. What do we got on? I don't want to put it on C. Yeah, let's just put it on I. All right, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already on this one. Drop a sub if you're new, but you guys aren't new. So, but that's just my thing. I'm going to go stop this because we're going to start a brand new one with a new title and all that fun stuff. So this stays together as a one video so I can put it on a playlist. So shit's rolling. I'll see y'all here hopefully not too long. Bye.